Hi, my name is Kim Gore, and I wanted to come to you today to tell you a little bit about my story with Monate and how my life has been completely changed within the past year and a half, and what this company and this opportunity has done for me. And hopefully, by sharing my story, you can see what it can do for you. So, a little bit about myself first. I live in San Diego, California, and I'm a mom to two very active kids involved in year round sports, which means I have a lot of running around to do and not a lot of time to spend at home, or even better yet, out of the office or out of the house working in an office, because my daughter actually is a competitive gymnast, and that means we travel all over the country or the western half of the country. And that would not work if I had to work in an office. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey with the company and why I'm so grateful to be where I am today, and what that all means for me, and really just how it's impacted my life. So, I've been in network marketing for about 5.5 years now. I spent 4 years with a different company, and I was basically a failure. I mean, I hate to sound negative about myself, but basically, I was a failure. So I did everything that I was supposed to do when I was with that company. I did all of the trainings, I did all the personal development, I worked with my team, I went to events. I worked during the day on my business. I mean, I worked a lot of hours on that business, and I just couldn't gain traction. I wasn't making any money. In fact, I was losing money because I had to pay monthly fees to be in the business. I had to make monthly purchases to stay active. And I was literally spinning my wheels. I was staying home with my kids at this point, and I needed to make an income. I live in California, like I said, and a single income sometimes is just not enough if we wanted to keep living the lifestyle that we were used to living. So, about 4 years into this, when I had just given it everything that I could, and I didn't understand why I wasn't getting any traction and why I wasn't having any success, something else just kind of fell into my lap, and the opportunity for Monate was brought to me. And at the time, I figured I was just going to maybe supplement my income with my other company, with Monate, and maybe do both and just kind of, have a little bit extra money on the side with Monate. And I, was kind of hesitant if I should do it. And I really, really thought on it hard, and I prayed on it, and I just wasn't really sure what I was going to do. But something inside of me told me to jump. Something inside of me told me that this was my opportunity. And I jumped in to the business. Shout out to my girl Jen Berkey for being the person who brought this business to me. And I jumped in without even ever trying the products. That's how much faith, how much blind faith I had in this opportunity. So I jumped in, and I quickly found that my my thought process of working both businesses, that wasn't going to be really something that I wanted to do, because within my first week of the business, I found pretty much immediate success. I was able to make my investment back within my first week. And judging by how I was doing with that short amount of time, I was making probably 3 to 4 times the amount I was making with my previous company in a week or two. And I made the decision at that time that I was only going to focus on Monate, and I was not going to focus on my other company. And that was scary. That was really scary, because I had built, I had customers, and yes, I had a team, and I made really great friends. And it was scary because I was with them for so long that I was afraid if I gave that up, I would lose friendships, and maybe down the road it would be a bad decision. But I still made the decision anyway. And it was really, really scary. And I made the decision. And of course, obviously I'm here. So I'm telling you, it was the best decision I ever made. Yes, I lost a few friends with the other company. But the opportunity that I have here, and the income I'm making, and the friends I have in this company, and the potential for what my future looks like is so, so worth it, that I just thank my lucky stars every day that I trusted my gut and I went with it. So I was saying that I had found, pretty much immediate success with the company. I'd made my investment back within the first week, like I said, and within 4 months, I had qualified for our free Cadillac, or qualified for the rank to earn the free Cadillac. And that was within 4 months. And I was just totally blown away. And then I went on to, keep building my team and supporting my team and helping them grow. And next thing you know, I had hit director within 13 months with the company. So, I've been beyond the ranks and the free cars and all that stuff. I'm going on amazing trips. I mean, I've been so many different places. I can't even begin to rattle off all the places I've been. It's just been a whirlwind of travel, which is amazing because I never was able to travel before because I never really had the money to travel. And I'm able to go on all of these paid for trips, and I'm able to take my husband with me, and it's just been such a blessing. And aside from all of that, I mean, of course, is the income. So, like I said before, I was making a lot more money than I was in my previous company, and the amount of money I'm making now is just such a blessing that I'm able to be home with my kids and work, a few hours here and there throughout the day and be making a full-time income, making more money than I was making when I worked in corporate America. And I spent literally all day away from my kids, and I would pick them up at the after school program at 5:30, come home, and they'd be off to sports, and before I know it, they were back asleep and I barely even saw them. And to know that I'm not having to make that sacrifice anymore for the income is just, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't even tell you. And I know a lot of you are watching this video and you're probably thinking, well, why is it different? Why did you have such immediate success with Monat where with your previous company you didn't? And I think it comes down to a few things. I think it comes down to the products. First of all, the products are incredible and amazing, and we are the only network marketing company or direct sales company, whatever you want to call it, that is in the luxury hair care space. And our products are amazing because they're all naturally based. They're, based in botanicals, and they're vegan, and they're certified cruelty free, and all these amazing things that make me feel good about recommending them to my friends and family. So that's one thing. Also, we have an amazing comp plan with this company. The ability to make the kind of money that we're making, right away is just a testimony to how great the comp plan is with the company. The company itself is hands down the most amazing company I've ever worked with. They are, they have such integrity. They are just great, great people, the owners of the company down to the core, and they actually care about people more than they care about money. And that's evident in the movement that we are doing with this company. Obviously a huge, huge thing that's made a big difference for me personally is the team environment, the support that I get, the training that I get, the people that I'm with who are constantly encouraging me and helping me to become a better person. I think when you put all of those things together, it just creates this perfect storm of the incredible opportunity that we're part of. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't for somebody sharing this opportunity with me. And so by me creating this video, I am therefore sharing this opportunity with others so that you know the blessing that is out there for you, and that you know the opportunity that is out there for you. You can change your life with one decision. And I made that one decision, and it was really, really scary. And I was, kind of afraid how it was going to turn out. But that one decision has altered my life forever. And because of that one decision, I'm eternally grateful. So I just wanted to share this experience with you guys and just really give you my story and my background, and let you know that if I can come from failing at one network marketing company to being in the top 1% of, Monat, that really, there's nothing stopping you, and you can do it as well. So I just wanted to thank you for watching and for joining me. If you have any questions, please talk to the person who shared this video with you. They'd be happy to answer them. I'm happy to answer them as well. I do want to point you back to the person who shared this video with you. And thanks so much for watching. And just remember that one small decision can change your life forever. Have a good night.